Driven, August 28, 2012. 1. 2923 Linden. Come inside. A new life I will provide. A being of three. Oh, at least you will remember me. Grapevines at my back, my painted front with honeybees and lilacs. My master and me made of green kept me fit, trim, and lean. Copycats around me complete my materialism. The onlookers gawk at my beautiful prism. I have soaked up the tears you've cried, reverberated the sounds of your lies. Youth, be still in me. Your baby bird needs to flee. Oh, number 3 in me, sing a lullaby for me. The two before you seem so blue, sometimes. When you leave too, in loving memory I will decay for you. A mirror of me saw you just the other day. I settled in my slow dismay from your many lived-ins here at 2923 Linden. 2. A living legacy. His hands of steel, his heart of gold. The mistakes he made put him in his grave. My tears are dry now. He lies in the bed of my forgiveness. Even though I've always known him, I've never really knew him. His strength I will never forget. His love I will never regret. Fishing by the lake, the heartaches I had to take. The comfort I used to be, now a man, free. A living legacy. 3. A single drop of rain. I am but one far and wide. My life gives love's blood the gift of provide. Before the impressional imprints of destiny, I've traced its own existence. I am dependent upon by its eternal spirit, my baptism through the conquered resistance. Within I hold the personality's identities. I cycle high as the white pure, or flow below the vine for sure. From whence I came, you will not gain, for I am only a single drop of rain. 4. A time to wander. When I was new, a meadow through I would go, for wild freedom took its hold. When I could speak, it spoke to me. I am beautiful. Come, run away with me. The leap I took released a tear. As I heard it go, it formed an ocean below. When I could see, it reached out and I touched its blue. Before you, I knew you. Will they miss me too? No, my child, for they never knew. So let us be haste to where love awaits, a place over yonder, a place and a time to wander. 5. A tiny take to flight. Good morning, faithful journeyman, I was sent from the far, a message from love's North Star. Take care not to damage the messenger, for I from whom he sent. His teachings will dawn forever. Like you, I am but a passerby in a sea of lookalikes. Keep hold to what you know, because in the end, something beautiful you and I will behold. But now I must go. Be strong and brave, until that day you touch his name. Soon I will morph from dust to gold, set free from my shattered mold. With beating wings upright, a rebirth as a tiny takes to flight. 6. Armor of light. My promise is from the right, for the love of his death gave me a new breath. Do not grieve for me, be strong through me. My open eyes sleep no more. On hands and knees, through a river of tears, begone those yesterday years. My life beats with the strength of the bold. His armor of light shines through my predestined Jew's soul. 7. Atop Lookout Mountain. Standing atop Lookout Mountain, I see the face of humanity smiling back at me. What will become of me? Oh, to be so high, just 1 inch more. A new world galore. If patience is my lover, then who will be my brother? If I should fall to my death, who will take my last breath? No, not one. For my love is a fountain, bursting from atop Lookout Mountain. 8. Blood and steel. Gear up, gear down, sweat on my fevered brow. Mile 1, 2, 3. I believe in me. Gear up, gear down. Another wheel in the sky, turn around. Tomorrow's agonizing blow, another day to go. The passers-by with hate in their eyes. Why won't you all just die? Gear up, gear down, they say with disgust. I trust. The caffeine screamers with their clocks a-ticking jab their middle finger, their anger is a-sticking. Gear up, gear down. Still the piston beast rolls on down the road. It just won't heal. A road paved with blood and steel. 9. Breakaway. For reasons I just can't say, today is the day that I break away. With tears in my eyes as I tell you goodbye, my spirit knows my name and loves me just the same. Though fear will be my guide, love's love for me will allow me to try. It's okay to cry. That's how love shows us who we are inside. Believe me when I tell you that today is the day that I break away. 10. Circumferences fences. Stealing time at the drop of a dime, under the watchful eyes of lies, with roundabouts caressing my doubt, blindly following the coattails of the misguided opportunist, inevitably pulled me back into the trenches of circumferences fences, spinning my wheels on tomorrow's laughter, while the residue of being lost in yesterday's thoughtless, unpredictable currents still haunt me. And now, pushing my wits to the extreme, I can see the perimeter of a new dream, as I soar higher and higher, riding on the back of ideas' winches. I bid a fond farewell to circumferences, fences. 11. Circumstance walls. A wish upon a shooting star. Have you seen my lucky rabbit's foot? It couldn't have gotten far. Look, a boy with red hair. Give 3 winks, if you dare. Today's dream catcher predicted tomorrow's horoscope matcher. That groundhog was just killed by Santa's pet rock. Did that white dove poke a hole in your lucky sock? Answer a chain letter? You better. You silly falls. You can't make that call. Stop putting up circumstance walls. 12. Circumstances, chances. Opened eyes to predestined flybys, with laced-up faith, poised at the gate. Blind to the touch, I owe him so much. If I stumble in pain, there's only love to gain. Foolish spectators with their muted truth weep their inevitable future while hating the youth. They run, they hide. Time will find their demise. But as for me, I smile with glee. I dance the uncontrollable dance to the sweet lullaby of circumstances, chances. 13. Compromised lies. Deception rules the hearts of fools. Insecurity reigns supreme in the minds of the unclean. With no depth perception, they fall prey to deception. Eggshell walkers, with the conviction of sin, roll over on their backs, never to give in. O holy name, they cry in vain. Save us from this mundane. As it is written, throw out your doubts, or your stain will remain. Open your eyes to consequences' tries. Confess your compromised lies. 14. Fantasies infinity. The acrid smoke of consciousness regrettably gave way to tomorrow's symphony of destruction. The echoing death cries are all that's left of what once was the psychology of fantasies infinity. Though yesterday looms in the distance, its paradox defines its very existence of what it used to be. Ultimately, it is our own insatiable subconscious that feeds off of the ferocious appetite of that which is fantasy's infinity. 15. Forbidden love. The trembling hands reaching for love's invisible destiny. tears running down the faces of the misguided opportunist, always hungry for the bittersweet taste of that which is the forbidden love. Their shadows forever chasing the ever-elusive phantom, the forbidden love. Time's many faces shows no mercy for those empty-hearted fools who break all the rules of the forbidden love. 16. Frustration Navigations. You're too close. Just close your eyes and pass by. I know fear is your name. You look a little lame. Your faceless game. Something you can't do, I do. You green-eyed fools, you. Don't look my gift horse in the mouth, because I know what's in the food you shove down your spout. Without me, you can never be. So tell me, what's your registration? Why do you tempt my frustrated navigations? 17. Father, I want what you want. Feeling tired and charred by my fleshly desires, dead in sin, predestined to win. A tug of war I'm sure to lose, no longer the right to choose. Drowning in the pains of mundane, slowly chipped away from the weight of strains. Fist in walls, on hands and knees, I crawl. Surrender is near. A mirror of me wipes my tears. No more taunts from a seared heart of haunts. Father, I want what you want. 18. Imaginary lover. She knows me not. I'm blinded by the fantasy of her. The newness of me that I'll give to her she hungrily awaits. Feeling the warmth of me, she enjoys the sweet nectar of my cover, my imaginary lover. Circling ever so closely to the center of her universe, a whisper of her gazes the focal point of my intense concentration. You are of no other, my imaginary lover. Finally, the seeds of you and me renew our strength. There are no other lovers like my imaginary lover. 19. It went away. From under the strain of a to-be lane of pain, why won't it know why it wanted to go? Desolation must be. It left to me. Is it under the wind of a return? Or is it a forlorn never to be burned from me? Misunderstandings. It took its last stand. Misunderstood. I wish it never could. My cared for feelings for her, she never knew its where. I want its hold again. To take a stroll, my friend. Every now and then a rest is the best. Oh, pray, I say, why? Why would it want to win away? 20. King of Kings. Each breath of my being comes from the love of his meaning. 21. Lemonade. The summer sun, its many undones, a remembering road of spent-up loves, our eagerness far and wide, the distant pleasure sigh of a dove's cry. Why should to be her acceptance to gain? A delightful scent as the littles play pretend gives our purpose a reason to give in. Sweet drops of run as we play with their fun. The blissful swirling golden dust clouds of dust sweetens our hearts to the lemonade we just made. 22. Love's Mystery. What is this I'm holding inside of me, and why can't I see it? I'm feeling it's a part of me. Its life's breath reigns throughout history. Could this be love's mystery? It said that it has known me before me. Well, how can this be? I look down and see footprints all the while floating above the waters of the peaceful storm. Who are you? Answer me. Wait, for in time you will see that I am you and you are me, and by the grace of love's eternity, we will forever be love's mystery. 23. Mama. She gave birth to me, can't you see? From the right hand of love she breathed life in me. Hello, Mama. She has given her life to me many times. I was blinded by the way she held it inside. Only love knows the number of her cries. Why, Mama? Because of her, I became the kind of man only another mama can see. Just how much my mama means to me. I love you, Mama. Now time has given birth to another memory. Her soul becomes a reflection in my eyes. Another rose dies. Goodbye, Mama. Finally, I am what used to be. My seeds will go on without me. Streets of gold as far as I can see. I knew one day love would reunite me to the one that meant so much to me. Hello, Mother. 24. Nectar. Drip, drip, 97.8 from above. A slow descent to my open vent. Her Cheshire cat grin. She does a vigorous spin. Rock me on, baby, as I grip your treetops. 6.8 on the Richter scale. Damn. Her dam breaks from head to tail. Tightening her vice, my ears begin to pop. As each cascading flow from her river of souls rushes down her glorious connector, she fulfills every promise of her king's scepter. Boy, oh boy, love the taste of that sweet nectar. 25. Nightingale. Why? Her perception defines my desires. But no longer does her song continue to resonate through my transparent commitment. But the nightingale, oh my sweet nightingale. Why? Because the unreasonable determination of the nightingale from her through me will sustain me when the personalities of the opposites attempt to silence the burning desire of my discord. But the nightingale, oh my sweet nightingale, will forever be me. Sing, nightingale, sing.